Okay, so this is one image, and I can create many other images from that same image. Here's another one image, and here are what I was able to reproduce just from that one image. And here's another, all it is, just that photograph. And this is what I'm able to generate from it. Quite amazing. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this using ComfyUI. But first, if you want to know more about using ComfyUI and maybe many other technical subjects, then consider becoming a member of my channel. I have about 650 membership videos in total. So do check this out and consider joining, since that will help me to continue to teach you about exciting new technology that I keep discovering every day. So anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, so I've got one photo, and just from that one photo, you can see it's quite okay. It's pretty good, actually. I've got a close-up, got a wide shot. I've got from a different angle. We can see it's pretty good. From the side, from the top, from the bottom, from the other side, very good. All of that from one photograph. Okay, so let me just show you again. I'm going to get another photograph. Okay, select that, Control V to paste. Okay, so this is a good one. It's not very good quality. You can see that it's a little bit artifacty, but I quite like the style. So let's just run that. And it's running, generating. Okay, look, here we go, got one already. See, it's even improved the photo. So it's made a very good estimation and come up with that. So that's the original photo, and that's what it's come out as. It's improved the face quite a lot, and it's got a nice soft focus. I didn't ask it to do that. It's also quite a good resolution. Let's see what else it's done. Another one. It's very similar to the original. It's a wide shot. Okay, there's another one ready. It's the same person. We can see that the fashions are much more defined. Let's have a look. Okay, top down, the other side. Very good. And let's just wait for it to finish. Okay, and the last one down here. Okay, very good. Okay, now these are good because the model is against a light background, but we can also do scenery, and I'll paste a new image there. Okay, so she's on a golf course. And let's just run that. Okay, so it's generating. Should get one through in a moment. Okay, so close up. It's very good. Remember, that's the original image. And just from one image, we're creating all of these extra ones. Okay, so I guess that didn't turn out quite so well, but they've given her shoes. Okay, different angles. Okay, so that one is quite good. That one looks a bit wrong. It's using random seeds, so you can do another one if you like. We can run it again and it will just generate new. Okay, so this one looks a bit mangled. The trees are upside down. You'd have to run it again and get some more results. But you can see it's pretty good. Just from a single photograph. Okay, that one messed up. All right, not perfect every time. Let's try another one. Copy. Okay, in there, Control V to paste. Okay, so this is just a poor quality photo. You can see it's not so good. Let's have a look what it comes up with. Run. Okay, it's generating. One will come through any moment. Okay, see, look at that, much better. Okay, so it's guessed what the car looks like. Different camera angle. Okay, there's another one down there. That one is a bit mangled. We'll have to run that again if you wanted another result. Okay, top down. Look at that, pretty crazy that it can do that. That one's a bit mangled. We could run it again. Okay, it's much the same as the others. It's not completely good at all camera angles, but if you just keep running it again, you'll get something that works well. I mean, that looks pretty good as well. Okay, so remember, it's just a single image that I'm pasting in. You can even use a photograph of yourself. Okay, so that's just one of me from a while back with a cat sleeping and a bike in the background. If I just run that, it's just a photo from my iPhone. You can see it's kind of not so good. Really? Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, a close up. Okay, another one from behind. All that from one photo. So I guessed, reposition the cat and the bike over there. It's kind of messed up a bit on the edge there. But you could still work on that in Photoshop. There we go, from the side. There's the cat and the bike, the garden. Another one, top down. Okay, other side. Other side. Let's have a look at the rest. Okay, 45 degrees right, sleeping cat, and the last one, there we go. Very good. So That is pretty amazing. Just any photo. I'll do one more, and then while that's running, I'll discuss how this is put together. This is using ComfyUI. It's a template that you can find in the latest version of ComfyUI, version 0.4.0. You'll need to install all the models. I've got documentation on how to do that. And these are the prompts. Turn the camera to a close-up, turn the camera to a wide-angle lens, rotate the camera 45 degrees. There's 8 of them, even down here. Camera 90 degrees to the left, and that's what is coming out. It's just going away doing that. Okay, so remember, there are quite a few steps in setting up ComfyUI. Do check out my YouTube memberships if you want to know more about ComfyUI, where I have many, many videos showing all kinds of things that you can do in ComfyUI with images, videos, and audio. Very good, quite amazing. Just from one photo, it can figure out all of that. And it looks like the same person from the original photograph. Quite amazing. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and consider becoming a member of my YouTube channel. Excellent.